Hi YouTube, it's Misty Phoenix for Tripped Out Tuesdays. Hold that thought. Okay, so here's the deal. I know technically it is Wednesday, and I have totally got a great reason for why my video is getting up so late. For those of you who did not already know, I had to move out of my apartment in Covington. So I moved out of that apartment, but there was a little bit of a delay on me being able to get my stuff out, and dun dun dun, today was the last day. So I had to get all that shit done today. It has been hell. Craig has helped me get everything moved out. Thank God everything is moved into storage that needs to go to storage and everything else is here. So everything is moved out. We're A-okay on that front. But that being said, didn't have time to throw on a face. So what I'm going to do is this. Hold this baby. Everybody say hi to Craig. Hi, Craig.
Hi.
Okay. Since I can't give you face, I will give you... Hold on a second. Hair. I will give you hair. Now, about this hair, first off, you've probably never seen me wear this because I think I've only performed in it like twice. But this hair belongs to Zoe J. Hi, Zoe. I love you sincerely. And, oh, congratulations, by the way, to Zoe J. I didn't get to give her the shout out on my last video because, well, I didn't know yet. But she is now on cast at Interbelt, which is in Akron. I'm pretty sure it's in Akron. It's in Akron. So, congratulations to Zoe. I totally have something for you, including your hair, next time I see you. So you need to get your happy ass down here and go to McDonald's with me so we can wipe them out of chicken nuggets once more. That being said, so today's been kind of shitty, and then I had volleyball after I moved. Okay, this just looks terrible. I'm gonna get rid of that. When you're not in face and that's not on a bump, not the look for anybody. Had volleyball after that, and then I had to go back to my parents, and I was there for a really long time, and my hair looks ratchet as shit. Okay, so, this week's topic, as chosen by moi, is, what your favorite and least favorite things about being an entertainer are. I've been on this soapbox before, for those of you who, keep track of my Facebook status as Rex Rayburn. I know me and you had a long conversation about this status when I talked about it, but I'm going to start with my favorite things about entertaining. First off, I have met some of the best people I have ever met in my life through entertaining. Zoe Judd, you are my best friend, even though you are probably the worst influence on me that could possibly exist. But you're truly one of my best friends, and I have met you, because of drag and because of performing. And I've met a lot of great people. DeRay Lorez, I love you to pieces. You've helped me out a lot. Joanna J, I love you to death as well, and we need to get to masks soon. Amanda Caress, you are my lead bitch, and I love you for it. Oh God, who else is there? Keisha, well, I knew Keisha before Keisha. Well, before Misty, well, and before Keisha. So, there's that. I met Scarlett. We're gonna leave that one alone. Eve DePuss, I totally knew you before drag, but totally got closer to you because of drag. So, sorry I keep looking down. I've got a cigarette, and I'm really a fan of it. There's a lot of amazing people. Alexandria Belterra, Genevieve Van Hoor, Bella Dolce. It's nice to be on stage with you without you pulling my pants down. It's always a plus. Being on stage with you in drag, I don't end up half naked on your stage. So, there's always that. Adriana Brooks gave me a ton of bookings when I started up here, and yeah, Dominique Million, Ghetto Goddess, that will stick forever. You will be the Ghetto Goddess forever. There's just a whole lot of you. Seraphim, I knew Stacy already, but obviously I got to meet you. A whole lot of just excellent, just fantastic people. Princess de la Rouge, just fantastic people. And if I left you out, I'm sorry. I'm really like today. The other thing is just learning to be more comfortable when you're on stage and you're a dude and you're wearing a dress and a whole lot of makeup and you're in heels and you're dancing. You have to be comfortable. If you are not comfortable with yourself, that will not work out well for you. It's forced me to do something that I struggled with. For those of you who remember when I first started, can we talk about the paint? Can we talk about the single color from the top of, or from the bottom of my eyelid all the way up to my eyebrow, which at the time was located midway up my forehead? For those of you that don't remember those days, you're lucky. For those of you who weren't there for those days, you're even more lucky. And those of you that forgot, it's probably because your brain tried to just completely suppress the memory of those ratchet-ass eyebrows. So yeah, painting. I had to learn how to do it creativity-wise, figuring out different ways to do things all the time. Um, Meeting the people, learning, seeing what they do, athleticism. Some of these girls that go out there and dance. Alexandria Belterra, bitch, impressive. She throws down crutches and starts doing a pinwheel. And does a death drop, even though a death drop is what fucked up her ankle to begin with. I said fuck again, and I love the fact that I can say fuck in these videos because it's one of the most versatile words ever. Alcohol. Can we talk about the drinks that exist that I didn't know they existed until I started working at Shooters? Savannah Judd has introduced me to an entirely new style of drinking, and I'm a really big fan. So, Savannah, thank you for that very much. Liquid cocaine is a bitch, but it's totally worth it when it happens. Shout out to Mikey Hess, by the way, for being amazing. Another one of those people that I met that I got really close to because I was performing, and you're fucking fantastic, and you and Sean are cute as shit, and it just makes me want to puke everywhere because, well, cute and me don't really get along. Slut and me get along real well. I'm real good at that. But, yeah. Fishnet, love it. Things I don't like. I fucking hate drama. Hate drama. Even all the shit that went down with me and Scarlett, yeah, I've thrown out some shade here and there just because, well, it's been so long and everybody else is doing it, I gotta fit in. But even with all the stuff that went down with me and Scarlett, I never made a video about her. I never put up a bad status. I never did anything like that. I'm not a fan of the drama that comes with being a queen. I think, to me, I see drag queens as kind of the celebrities of the drag community. A lot of people know us. I have a lot of people who know Misty, but they don't know Jake. They don't know me, and I'm perfectly okay with people knowing I'm Jake. Hi, but I don't like the fact that I feel like sometimes drag queens kind of instigate the drama because it makes them more popular. It gets you attention basically to spill shade, and I'm not a fan of that. I feel like people should like you for your personality because you're a nice person, because they, have things in common with you. I don't like people coming up to me and asking me about what happened with me and Scarlett. I don't like people coming up to me asking me about, issues that I have with other people in the community. If they want to tell you, that's their business. Personally, if it's between me and another person, it's between me and another person. I don't feel the need to spill it out everywhere. That's one thing I think I love the most about Bella Dolce is she has a problem with you. You will be the first to know, and then when she gets a hold of a microphone, everybody in the bar will be the next to know. Love you, Bella. But yeah, other than the drama, the other things I don't like about drag, I feel like at times, and no, this is not directed toward any one show director, I feel like, we are lucky to be in a town where we have a lot of strong drag queens who have built a great name for themselves, who have really worked hard for that, and I don't get hateful or jealous about that because I feel like, they've put the time in to build the crowd that they have. They've done the work that they needed to do to get where they are, and to me, being in my field, working with my volleyball career, I've had to work really hard to get the name that I have for myself as a volleyball coach, and I feel like it's the same way in drag. You have to build a reputation, and what you do basically determines, how hard you work, and, things like that are the reason we get the name we get. So, I'm a big fan of a lot of the queens around here. Jessica Diamond has done a fantastic job. She has built a huge following. She, anywhere she goes in this city, people will come to see her. She goes out of town, people will go out of town to see her, even though they can see her in their hometown. I know there were people that went down to see her in Louisville at Connections, and that is how you build a following. That is how you build a crowd. Dominique Million, Fridays at main event have come up so fast. Like, our crowds there are getting bigger and bigger every week, and you do a great job of booking people who bring people who can promote and who bring additional people each week. It's not the same people there every week. We grow every week, and I love that. Bella Dolce, those week shows, I heard so many people talk about how main event was never going to be packed and main event was never going to be busy during the week. Bella Dolce, you have pulled that bar out of your ass. I do not know how you did it, but those crowds on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays have been sickening, and it makes me smile because I remember shows where we were performing for each other and there was no one in that crowd, and now we're going out there and we're performing for sometimes 30 people, which, considering it hasn't been that long, is huge. So, very happy to have been a part of that with Bella, and Bella's helped me out a lot throughout the course of the open stages and the shows that I've done with her. So, big shout out to Bella. I think my biggest thing is I wish that drag queens, us being in the spotlight as much as we are, I feel like we preach about how we want equality. Let's show equality. Um, as a queen, I might not like certain queens for things that they've done or things that they've said or their style of gaining attention. I might not be a big fan, but I don't discredit them for that. That's my personal opinion, and my personal opinion stays within me. So to me, there's no reason for me to talk bad about that. I feel like we should come together as the group that everybody's watching every week, and if we want acceptance by the rest of the world, we need to show acceptance of each other first. And that's one of my biggest issues with being a performer, is I don't feel like a lot of us do that. And I know I'm guilty of that at times as well. So I think oh my God, I'm at 12 minutes. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and wrap it up here. But thank you all for tuning in. Today's Tuesday, so let's see. Wednesday is Wild Wednesdays, I think, something like that. It's with Champagne Austin Lee, who is a beautiful chocolate man, and I love him to pieces. Even though he never remembers me when I'm not in drag. If I'm in drag, he knows who I am. He never remembers me when I'm not in drag. And then there's Freaky and Frisky Fridays with Zoe Judd. Big bitch. We have this weekend, Rio Sykes is going to be our special guest. Da 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 da. And yeah, we will all be making a video on Sunday with Rio. All of the cast will be together to make a video. So check out the video that me, Foxy, and Zoe made at Shooters on Sunday night. And be sure to come and check me out Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. I'm at main event for shows there. Wednesday and Thursday with Bella Dolce. Show starts at midnight. Friday, show starts at 11:30 with the Dominique London Million. Sunday, I'm not sure if I'm performing yet or not, but Sunday I will most likely be at Shooter's Bar for their Christmas show with Rearranged. Chris, I love you. Mwah. So I will see you all then, and thanks for tuning in to What's Crackin' Tripped Out Tuesdays. Mwah.